Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, today guys again we'll take a look at the euro currency, and as you can see on Thursday market has shown some sharp retracement down, some retreatment from resistance that market has met on previous trading session, that is combination of daily overbought and monthly pivot point. And yesterday we said that probably market will turn to some retracement. That's absolutely logical and normal action. But right now market stands at the position and the situation where it should clarify whether it will continue move higher to the 126 area or it will fail, and we again will be able to speak on the 122 target. But the major information we will get on the intraday charts, particularly on the hourly, because here on the monthly chart we do not see many new events, so you can see just a retreatment out from resistance. On the 4-hour time frame chart, market also has shown the bounce down from weekly pivot resistance 1, and that suggests that the downward trend is still valid and it hasn't been erased totally, because market wasn't able to remain above this area, to hold above this area, but return right back down. But as I said, most interesting picture right now for us is the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, we see this retracement that we have discussed yesterday, but market a bit has exceeded our expectation of this retracement. We have discussed the possibility of the reaching of the confidence support somewhere in this area, but market has dropped lower to its favorite 50% support from these lows. Okay, and we know that the euro currency likes the 50% levels most of all, and that is also some sort of the agreement with the extended target. So you can see it's 1618 extension from that A, B, C top D pattern. It's right 50%, and but this is even not the major pattern that we should watch for. It's not major situation with this retracement. Major situation stands with this possible head and shoulders pattern. Is to contract the chart, you'll see it better probably. Okay, so you can see that the part of this head and shoulders is the butterfly pattern, and now market is turned to the forming of the right shoulder, and from that standpoint the major level that we should watch for is 124.50 area, because that should be the potential top of the right shoulder. So if we suggest that market will keep the harmony of this pattern, then it should reach approximately this area where the further destiny of the euro currency in the short-term perspective will be resolved. If market will fail here, turn to the downside, and will continue to form this reverse pattern, that will increase the chances on the breakout and downward continuation. That will increase chances of reaching the 122 area. But if market will break this area to the upside and continue move higher, it will mean that on the daily chart this upside action will be reestablished, and we really could see in the nearest perspective some reversal on the euro currency, and that probably also could mean could be the confirmation of the situation that we have discussed yesterday. Recall that what we have said, that at the eve of the quantitative easing program in the euro union, investors could try to anticipate the starting growth of the financial assets in the Europe, I mean the stocks most of all, and they could try to prepare for this potential growth and buy some assets, buy equities in the European Union. But for that purpose they need the euro. That's why this could be just the initial demand on the euro currency as a preparation for the quantitative easing program in Europe. That's really could be. And if market will really continue to move higher, here will erase the chance of this head and shoulders pattern, That could be the confirmation of this thought, and that market really could continue move higher, at least to the 126, to the monthly period resistance one in December. But potentially, as quantitative easing program will take probably the considerable period of time, this growth could continue in the future. We have discussed this in details yesterday, so I will not repeat everything that I have said. But that's one of the ideas that really what could stand behind of this possible action to the upside, because no fundamental factors could support this growth on the euro currency, because the recent data from the United States shows very good positive numbers, and in all spheres of the economy, is the production, consumption, retail sales, job creating, and so on. That's why this mostly pure technical moment for the markets, when the investors see the easy money and how it's easily to make the money, they put the assets in this possibility, in these potential instruments on the markets. So that's why this could be also this kind of action. But today and in the beginning of the next week, maybe just today, we will watch for this area. It's 124.50, because this will be a really crucial point for the nearest perspective on the euro currency. Failure of the hand shoulders will suggest further action on the next week to the upside. Creating and confirmation of the hand shoulders, retrieving right back down, and completing of this pattern will probably return us to the discussion of the possible hitting of the 122 area. So let's see what we will get.